showcase what we are going to do. But before I get to the work plan, I want to take us through some of some activities that will help us to usher us into showcasing what our activities are. We have an overall goal in this particular event we are doing. Although the overall goal, the goal of NAPTIP is to fight human trafficking and then protect victims of human trafficking, and then go the step further to sensitize people about the ills of human trafficking and then prosecute traffickers. It's not just for us to fight and then leave them alone. We prosecute them and then we get conviction and then we keep them behind the bars. We even go as far as confiscating their properties, and then we confiscate their property, we use it to rehabilitate victims of human trafficking. And then here UNFPA is helping us to go a step further in actualizing some of our goals. So for the goal of this particular event, we have it as to enhance the capacity of national actors, that is all our stakeholders, to combat human trafficking and to contribute to improve maternal health of trafficked victims. You know that, take it that nearly, if we say 100%, it will be an over-exaggeration, but a great number of victims of human trafficking are females. And then you can see the playlet that we are shown, that the person that was in the focus was a girl. And then this is where many of these girls are exposed to. Some of them come back even with SIVs. They'll come back with infection. And it is our duty to make sure that they don't just pass away because of it. We bring them back and we transform them, and then they can live normally in the society. So this is now some of the activities that will help us in achieving this goal of enhancing the capacity of our stakeholders, so that together we shall help in fighting human trafficking and then particularly empower victims of human trafficking. Now we have an expected outcome here. It says increase access in solving trafficking in person issues, including quality reproductive health services. What I'll take you through here, we also see that some of the activities we have here is where we are going to empower victims of human trafficking on some life skills that will help them to take care of their reproductive health. So we are really working in tandem with UNFPA, and then no wonder why they are supporting NAPTIP activities. So we have, who are the direct beneficiaries of this particular program we are organizing? We have the direct beneficiaries are our victims of human trafficking, and then the indirect beneficiaries are families of those survivors. We call them survivors because that's now the general terminology for, because when you call victims, like you are stigmatizing them even the more. So they are survivors of the evil practice of human trafficking. And then also the community members are also indirect beneficiaries, because when we go sensitizing them on the ills of human trafficking, it is not really direct. But then they are also, it will also help in fighting against human trafficking. We also have caregivers, social workers all over, both in the ministries and then those who organize and then have NGOs. We also carry them along in this fight. We also have our NAPTIP officers, especially those of us in the counseling and rehabilitation department. We also try to empower them so that they know what they're actually doing, because the onus is on us to take care of these victims and then also bring others, so that we don't talk to others while we are doing something that is not in tandem with what we are telling other people to do. We also have officers in LGN, law enforcement agency, because NAPTIP is a paramilitary. And then we also work together with other law enforcement agencies like the immigration, the police, even the custom, the civil, civil defense. So the civil defense is also there as some of our partners. And then we then have what is our coverage? Our coverage has both our NAPTIP officers, the endemic areas of human trafficking, as well as the border communities. Some border communities may not be endemic in the sense that the victims are not coming from them, but because that is the route they are taking across, we also carry them along as our area of coverage. And then what are the strategies we put in place for us to actualize what we have before us? We are going to organize capacity building of our practitioners and then actors. We are also going to interactive fora, and at the same time embark on advocacies and then gather intelligence about what is happening all around us. And then the other ones are now the proposed activities. And then if you look at here, what we have on this place showcases the activities we are going to carry out. So at your spare time, you can look at this and then know what NAPTIP is going to do so as to achieve the goal of what we have set out to do. Thank you very much.